If you are dealing with unsightly and really annoying genital warts, today I'm going to share with you 4 natural ways to treat and get rid of these warts. Let's dig into today's video. So genital warts, whether it's one or multiple, or if they keep coming back, the root, the derivative, the cause of these warts is a virus. A sexually transmitted virus called HPV, human papillomavirus. And it creates these small flesh-colored gray bumps that sometimes can be irritating, more so unsightly and annoying. And they are a sign of a weakened immune system, both on the skin and internally. I actually have created a whole entire protocol to combat HPV inside your body so that your body gets rid of these warts externally. Internally, the virus can harbor itself and lay dormant for a while, so it's important that you deal with a deeper immune balance. But apart from my protocol, I want to share with you 4 topical DIY ways to get rid of the warts very quickly. These tips are DIY, they can do in the comfort of your own home. They're not painful, they're not like the cryo or the lasering or the cutting off, or even the surgical removal under anesthesia. Number 1 is to apply tea tree oil in a carrier oil, like a coconut oil, and apply the tea tree oil mixed with coconut oil on the warts. You can repeat this several times throughout the day. The more exposure to the coconut oil and the tea tree oil, the more you're combating the viral properties underneath the skin layer. And tea tree oil is known for its antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antiviral properties. Same thing with coconut oil. So when you combine the two, you're getting a really powerful hit of an antiviral. The second remedy here, I find to be the most powerful remedy, although on certain areas, especially in genitalia, it could cause a little stinging. So just be forewarned. You can use apple cider vinegar and apply the apple cider vinegar actually on the wart. In the genital area, I actually recommend doing a sitz bath first to see how you handle apple cider vinegar. And then after the bath, apply directly. So using a cotton ball, soaking it with the apple cider vinegar and applying right on the wart. Then follow up with tip number 1, the tea tree oil, coconut oil combination. Now another resource that I've seen effective is to use a garlic paste. Using fresh garlic and mashing it down into a paste and applying the paste on the wart or warts, and then putting a cover, a bandage or some sort of way to press the paste to the skin overnight. Allicin is the property, the actual phytonutrient in the garlic that has an amazing capacity to reduce antiviral exposure and helps combat the virus. Now the 4th and final tip is very soothing, and it is using aloe vera. Aloe vera, fresh aloe vera, so growing a plant and cutting it off and kind of spearing it down the middle and opening up and getting the ooey gooey juice of aloe is so great because aloe is an anti-inflammatory. This works particularly well if the wart is slightly open or inflamed or a little bit oozing, and it also works well if you've been picking at the warts. And I know that a lot of my patients report that they try and remove them themselves. And I do not recommend this. I really, really want you to be careful because when you pick at the wart and it opens up, it now has the potential to spread the virus to other areas of the skin. And a lot of times the area in close proximity to the original wart, you'll have multiple pop up because they're multiplying. And this is where skin-to-skin contact is the transfer point with this particular sexually transmitted disease. I recommend using gloves anytime you're doing the tea tree oil application, the apple cider vinegar, and the garlic paste, and even aloe vera, because you want to avoid that movement and the spread of this virus. And it can spread very quickly, and especially if you already have a susceptible immune system, the likelihood is that it will move. And I am not kidding you, I've seen people have the warts up around their eyes, in and around their nose, and even in their mouth. So be sure that you wear gloves, protect your skin, wash your skin very well, and sanitize after any of these applications. And if you are really plagued and frustrated by HPV, I hope you will download my HPV guide This is a resource, it's a protocol that really combats internally the virus, so you can eradicate this for good. But as far as these genital warts and the skin related bumps, these 4 tips are going to be greatly resourceful and might even eradicate the state of the wart on your skin for good. But you still need to combat the virus internally, because HPV is a pesky virus. It can harbor itself inside your spine, and then it comes out when you are weak, you've gotten sick, you're stressed out. That's when it hits. And so you want to be able to eradicate the virus internally, and the skin follows suit. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions about HPV or any other skin tags, skin warts, anything like that. And I hope you check out my more recent video about milia. If you have any little white bumps around your eyes or your nose or your mouth, that video will be extremely helpful. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on my next video.